What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Blessings to everybody. I know I have been away for a bit. Just bear with me. Before I even start talking about what I want to talk about, I want to apologize for this. Just I'm really working my schedule now. I'm with this new gym. Well, I'm with the same gym, but I'm now teaching some of the children's classes. Because as some of you know, I do martial arts. I like to teach martial arts on a beginner's level at least, and I really want to train children. Get them on that path to martial arts and discipline and things of that nature. So I just started working with the gym that I'm currently with, Red Planet. Red Planet Muay Thai, good guy. Mario Marin, I've had him on the show once. Um, and we're working together to help grow the children's program right now. So that's kind of what I've been focused on with that, and also rehabbing myself. As you guys know, I hurt my calf and things of that nature. So I'm trying to do those two things at one time. So sometimes when you're doing a couple of things, some things fall through the cracks, and I apologize. This is something that's falling through the cracks. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to at least put out videos. I'll live stream it, and then I'll put them on video format like YouTube and iTunes and things of that nature. So just bear with me until I get a set schedule, and while I work out the schedule, and then I get a set schedule for live streaming once again. But this one is not going to be too long. I just want to talk about something that I noticed while walking home. Well, so I brought my daughter to school, and as I'm coming home, I hear this woman. And first, before I even go into that, I want to stress that I'm more talking about our community, the Black community, when I am talking about this naming situation. So I'm coming home and I'm walking, and as I'm walking, this mother with, it seems like, a lot of children, says, where's celebrity? Where's celebrity? I'm like, what? And I'm like, who? I'm like, who's that? So I'm assuming that it's a child. So then I just started thinking, and I'm just saying in my head, and I know a lot of, especially a lot of Black females are going to be very upset with what I'm talking about, but it needs to be said. We in the Black community need to be a little bit more conscious when we're naming our children. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, names don't have anything to do with how successful they're going to be and things of that nature. Yes, that is true. Beyonce is a great example of that. But it's also kind of like saying everybody's going to make it as a rapper or something. Beyonce is a one in a million, you know what I'm saying? Or a very low percentage of the people with unique names, let's just say, and then they make it. Listen, I pray to your gods, my God, everybody, that this young Black, child makes it. But let's be real now. Now let's now step into what we all know is the white supremacy system here that we have. She's probably going to be working for a white boss, and they're going to look at their name, right? And as she's going in for an interview or whatever, and say celebrity, and they're probably going to pass her by. That's just what it is. And it's more deeper in the extent that if we as a community need to become stronger, so that when we want to name our kids whatever we want to name them, at least they have something like, yes, I have a strong community, I'm intelligent, I know my history, I know my worth, I know that this is not going to be a burden on me. Because, for instance, excuse me, it's nothing innately wrong with naming your child something unique, right? But the problem is that the system that we're in, and then how broken we are as a community, it just exacerbates the problem. So it makes it so that these bosses and everybody can do these things to us. They can keep us down. And on top of that, because of our our names is just something else that helps them keep us in poverty. Another example to the contrary would say, okay, well, look at, for instance, Jay-Z, Beyonce. They named their kid Blue Ivy Carter, but look at the disparity here. I can't name my child, Blue Ivy, Pabs. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't come up with some crazy old name here because I don't have the finances. I don't have the generational wealth that Jay-Z and Beyonce probably have. I don't have the power that they have in politics and finances. So they can name their kid whatever the hell they want because they know that they have a strong structure. We can't do that. We're gonna end. Blue Ivy Carter is not gonna be working for anybody. She's gonna be have people working for her. We gotta work for people. You know what I'm saying? We just don't have it. We don't have black-owned businesses. We don't have a strong community that we can do things like this. So I really want to. It really, I guess you could say it really hurt me. It really started making me think how they're not thinking about their kids in this system, right? Not saying that they don't love their children, not saying that they don't. And when I say they, I really mean us. I mean our people. Not saying that our people don't, love our children and want the best for the children. I would hope, of course, I would hope. But it's really, how are we gonna make this system work for us so that in turn we can do the things that we want to do for our community? I was thinking that we got to change really the stigma of strengthening the black community and especially the black family. Like this woman had, God bless her soul, but she had, it looked like she had like 6 kids. And all of them were born, and she was, I guess, trying to take them all to school or whatever. And I was just like, damn, this woman got 6 kids. And one of them is named Celebrity. I could imagine what the other name, her other children's names are. So it's like, we're not doing, as a community, we're not doing our kids any favors. And it's not, like I said, it's not really on the name, but if we're not going to work towards strengthening the community, strengthening our people, black-owned businesses, something with a leg to stand on, we can't name we can't name our kids anything because it's not doing them any favors when they come out into the world and trying to make it in this system, especially in this system that we're in. It's not going to do them any favors. You know what I'm saying? Just like the example I said before, they're going to be probably working for the white man, a white racist boss, and they're going to look at that and say, what? Get out of here. I want Jennifer. I want, whatever. I want those type of names. And then at least that'll get you into the door, right? So to expand on that example, if I look, well, not me, if like I said, the white man or whatever, they look at 2 resumes. They got one resume on one hand, one resume on the other hand. You got Celebrity and you got Jennifer. They could both be black, black strong women, both educated, went to the same school. They could have everything equal just but their name. And just on the name, more often than not, they're gonna choose the Jennifer because they're gonna probably in their head they're even gonna think, oh, this Jennifer is probably a nice young white girl, successful and everything like that. And at least Jennifer is now gonna get into the door. And now, even if when he's surprised and like, oh damn, it's it might be a black one. And I'm not saying that this is all, let me not say like I'm throwing all white people under the bus and everything. No, but let's not be foolish here and think that this doesn't happen. Like, this happens. We know it happens. It's the system. We know it. So anyway, at least now Jennifer can get into the door, and now it's on Jennifer's merits how Jennifer can articulate why she wants the job, what's her experience, things like that. At least now she's in the door. But and I keep bringing Celebrity's name, like I said, I hope, that, she gets the most blessings in this world that blessings can give. But it's just the reality of the situation. Now, she wasn't even considered. You know what I'm saying? These 2 women side by side could have everything the same as far as good education, good experience, great work ethic, all of those things. But just by the name, like let's not play ourselves to say that there's not this systemic racism in these systems. Especially in this system that we are currently in America. Let's not play ourselves. So you have to be a little bit more conscious. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, we're feeding into the system as well because we're not strengthening our communities. We're not strengthening and getting Black-owned businesses. We're not out there advocating for our people enough so that these things don't matter. And once we do those things, that's what's going to, cut the stigma, or at least it won't be as bad if we choose to name our child something that we feel truly in our heart that they are, or that we truly feel that we want to name them. It won't hurt them because they have a backing, they have a community, they have people that'll stick up and fight for them. If they're being ostracized because of like things like their name and their skin, because we got them. We have something to say. All right, you know what? Come work for us. Forget. Forget that business. We gotta, and we can also fight back. Because we have people behind us that's gonna fight for us. So it was a little long rant. I got a little I guess you could say fired up, but we really have to think about these things. We really have to think about things in the sense of how we can work the system and how we can make the system work for us, so that we as a community, as people, can grow and become stronger. But yeah, that's really about it. Let the let the comments commence. Again, I'm trying to fix up the schedule, so just follow me on the social media so you guys can know what I'm doing. And blessings to all of you guys. Thank you for being so patient with me, and thank you for always showing love. See you on the next one.